Every single night, you go somewhere. Not physically, your body stays right where you left it, but your mind. Your mind travels. It visits places that don't exist, talks to people you've never met, and experiences things that could never happen in waking life. And when you return, when you wake up, you carry back memories of this impossible journey. Sometimes you remember, most times you forget, but it happens every night. To everyone, to every mammal that has ever lived. We call it dreaming, but what is it? Is your brain just shuffling files? Is it practicing for danger? Is it trying to tell you something about yourself that you refuse to see? The answer is stranger than any dream you've ever had. For most of human history, dreams were messages. The gods spoke through them, ancestors visited. The future revealed itself in symbols. Aristotle thought dreams were just leftover thoughts from the day. The Egyptians built entire temples for dream incubation. But it wasn't until 1953 that we finally caught the dream in the act. A University of Chicago researcher named Eugene Aserinsky noticed something strange. In the eyes of sleeping infants, beneath closed lids, their eyes darted back and forth in rapid, synchronized movements. He woke adults during these episodes. 80% reported vivid dreams. He had discovered REM, rapid eye movement sleep, for the first time. We could point to a moment and say, right there, that's where the dreaming happens. That's the third state of consciousness. Your night is not one long sleep. It's a series of cycles, each about 90 minutes long. You descend through light sleep into deep, slow-wave sleep, the restorative sleep that repairs your body. Then, about 90 minutes after you first close your eyes, something changes. Your brainstem floods your cortex with a chemical called acetylcholine. Your eyes begin to dart. Your heart rate and breathing become irregular. Your body, and this is crucial, paralyzes you completely. Your voluntary muscles shut down so you cannot act out your dreams. And inside your skull, your brain lights up almost exactly as it does when you're awake. This is REM sleep. It happens 4 to 6 times per night. The first REM period lasts only minutes. The last one can stretch nearly an hour. By morning, you've spent roughly 2 hours dreaming, over a lifetime, 6 full years inside the night theater. So we know when we dream. But why? Science has 3 big answers, and they might all be true. Theory 1. Memory consolidation. While you sleep, your brain replays the day's events, deciding what to keep and what to discard. The rat that ran a maze during the day runs that same maze in its dreams at night. Your brain is studying for its own exam. Theory 2. Emotional regulation. Your dreams process difficult feelings in a safe space. You experience fear, anger, sadness, but your body is paralyzed. Your prefrontal cortex is offline and you cannot act. It's exposure therapy. Automated. Theory 3. Creative rehearsal. Your brain practices responses to threats and challenges you've never actually faced. Running from a monster, falling from a cliff, being chased. Your ancestors who dreamed vividly and rehearsed survival were more likely to survive the real thing. Dreaming may be the oldest survival instinct you never knew you had. But if dreams have purpose, why are they so weird? Why do you fly? Why do your teeth fall out? Why does your childhood home have 17 extra rooms? The answer is in the brain scan. During REM sleep, your visual cortex is on fire. You're seeing things whether you want to or not. Your amygdala is pumping emotion, fear, joy, confusion. But your prefrontal cortex, the part that says that doesn't make sense, is completely shut down. You have no logic filter, no reality check. So when your brain cobbles together random memories, emotions, and images, you accept it. You live in that impossible world. The weirdness isn't a bug, it's a feature. It's what happens when the storyteller works alone, without the editor. Here's your mission. Wonder Scouts. Become a dream catcher. For 1 week, keep a notebook next to your bed. Before you fall asleep, tell yourself, I will remember my dreams. When you wake up, and this is crucial, do not move. Don't open your eyes. Don't reach for your phone. Don't think about your to-do list. Lie perfectly still and let the dream float back. Then grab your notebook and write everything: images, feelings, colors, conversations, even nonsense, even fragments. By the end of the week, you'll have a collection of stories from your own night brain. Some will be scary, some will be beautiful, some will make absolutely no sense, but all of them are yours. All of them came from inside you. Humans are not alone in the night theater. Every mammal dreams. Dogs chase dream. Rabbits, you can watch their paws twitch. Cats dream of stalking dream mice. Rats replay their mazes. Even octopuses dream. And here's the incredible part. While they dream, their skin changes color. They flash patterns of camouflage and warning, as if they're living out encounters with predators and prey in their sleep. Birds dream of singing. They rehearse their songs in REM sleep. The same brain regions lighting up as when they perform while awake. Dreaming is not a human invention. It is ancient. It is shared. It is what brains do when they are left alone with themselves. Sometimes dreams do more than entertain. Sometimes they change everything. Dmitry Mendeleev struggled for years to organize the elements, then he fell asleep. In a dream, he saw a table where everything fit perfectly. He woke up and wrote it down. The periodic table was born from a dream. Paul McCartney woke up with a melody in his head. He played it on the piano, afraid he'd subconsciously stolen it. He hadn't. Yesterday is the most covered song in history, and it arrived in a dream. Mary Shelley dreamed of a pale student kneeling beside a monster. She woke terrified and wrote Frankenstein. James Cameron dreamed of a metallic skeleton emerging from fire. He made Terminator. The Night Theater doesn't just replay your life. Sometimes it invents something new. So tonight, when you close your eyes, remember, you're not just resting. You're entering the Night Theater. You'll fly, you'll fall, you'll talk to the dead and visit impossible places. And when you wake, you'll bring back stories from the only world you'll ever visit. That exists entirely inside you. Dreams are not messages from gods. They're not prophecies of the future. They're something stranger. They're you, talking to yourself, in a language you forget as soon as you wake. In our next video, we leave the world of sleep and visit something that never sleeps, something that breathes fire from the center of the earth.